Okay, I think this is going to be part four of the toy haul I got from the storage unit. I started going through the GI Joes. If you remember, I bought this entire container was full of GI Joes. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to try and match up the cards with the figures and the accessories. So I found it easiest to separate all the guns. Also, so I'm going to put the figures in the bags with the cards and try to match them all up. This is what I've found so far. These are all complete. If you can tell by the condition, I don't think the previous owner really played with these much. So once I get all these finished, I'll show you what they look like and how many there are. All right, I'm done processing the figures. Took me forever, probably 6 hours. I didn't keep track of the time. But this is what I ended up getting. All these figures over here are complete. So they have all the accessories and the file card at least, and see a number have the entire card back. So total is 68 figures, I think. And then the group over there are missing something. So they're missing a file card, maybe one weapon. Most of those are complete. They're just missing the file cards. So this is what I ended up getting. I'll just show a few of these. As you can see why it took so long. All these little weapons and backpacks and knives and whatever were all mixed up in this container. So this is all the stuff that's left over that doesn't have a figure to go with it. And these are all the weapons. So I'm not sure what happened to all the other figures. Obviously, the guy had tons of these as a kid. I don't know if his brother took some or he lost them, traded them. I don't know what happened to all the other figures. But to still have this many is quite incredible. I think I've never come across this many figures in one lot before, and to have them this complete is pretty unheard of. So, not sure if I'll ever come across a deal like this again. So just go through a couple of these real quick. So as I was looking going through these on eBay to see what went with everything, I did look up some completed for these opened, but complete. And I'm guessing these will probably average around $40 to $50 each. Because there are some that sell like in the 30 range complete, and then there's some that are approaching the $100 mark with the file card back. And if you can see the condition on these, there's hardly any paint loss or paint wear. So I really don't think he really played with these much at all. But for all these little hoses and pieces to still be there is not very common to find. And then most of these over here, they're just the file card. They don't have the entire card back. As you can see, he broke his rubber band. Broke away. And I think one of the most notable ones over here is Snake Eyes. I think this is the first one from '82. And he does have his gun in that little pouch right there. So he did look complete. I'm pretty sure it's all there. This is one of the more valuable ones. I think this is approaching $100 for him for just the regular G.I. Joes. So yeah, this just more of them. And then more over here. Some of the more valuable pieces, I have 2 Sergeant Slaughter mail-aways. So they are complete, still sealed. Those look to be around $200 each. And then probably the most valuable piece is this. It is opened. It's the Crimson Guard Commanders. So it is all complete except that pulley thing there should have a string on it. And I think there might actually be a string in there. So look, completeds on these. Completed sealed sell for around $1,000. So being not sealed, so you have some damage over here. I still think this might bring $500 to $600. So again, if you guys remember, I paid $397 for everything I bought at that storage unit. That included all the comic books, the football cards, all the vehicles over there. The vehicles aren't complete. They are missing some things. The killer whale hovercraft over there is probably 90% complete, and that's probably a $300 piece alone. So yeah, just an overview of all the G.I. Joe stuff. I did come across another G.I. Joe lot. Somebody answered an ad. I ended up paying $60 for all of this and a couple more vehicles. So it does look like it has some of the weapons. So if all the weapons aren't here, I might have extras in that other lot. But some of the most notable pieces have a Cobra Commander mail away. Pretty uncommon figure. And he does have his weapon there. And I think the file card is in there also. This piece may approach 100 range, probably 60 to 100 if I get the right buyer. And there is another Snake Eyes from '82 in there. Again, that's approaching $100 if it has a file card and everything with it. So this is another group of stuff that was just kind of thrown together. And I'll have to go through and see if there's any parts and pieces to match with that group over there to make those more complete. So I want to thank you guys for watching. All that you guys have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to see more content. So take care.